volume a little bit. Then you might be able to hear me a little bit better. I'm using OBS again. I'm not using StreamYard, so your chat messages won't appear on the screen like they did last time. Hence why I've got the chat on. I'll have the chat on the screen like I did about 4 weeks ago. 4 streams ago, sorry. Thank you, Road Channel, for that. I'm actually drinking a strong ale tonight, so you're all in for a treat. No milk tonight. Okay, I have now set everything up, so we're looking good. So I can get going on it. 3, 2, 1, transition. I'm here. How's everyone? Everyone good? I've had to change things around, which is why you've got the chat here again now. I can't highlight your messages and put them up on the screen. And the reason for that is because StreamYard, A, not happy with the quality. B, I was missing messages, and if I went too far back, it wouldn't let me show them. So I missed them. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to keep it with OBS until StreamYard go to 1080p and sort out their crap. Because I haven't used any other stream software before, and I thought I'd give it a try, which I've done, and now I'm here. So how is everyone? As I said, I am not drinking milk tonight. I've got the Ramrod Strong Ale, and I've only just started drinking it. Now, I don't drink alcohol normally, so one of these is enough to get me bladdered, which means at the end of the stream, I'm probably going to be singing, and I'll be like Edmund Blackadder singing about the goblins. But God, we got people all around the world tonight. Look, we've got Chris Danielson. Hello from Florida. Hello, John Smith. Hello, Matt Aprilia. Alan Key Highway. Could you tell me who is doing the Arduino step by step? Many thanks, Alan. Alan Key, do a search for. Just type into YouTube Arduino MacWhorter. WHORTER, and that will bring up his guides. That will help you out there. Okay, so hello, Richard Chisholm. I'm good. I'm on the Owls drinking a Brewdog Punk IPA. Oh, that sounds nice. You'll notice Mrs. Welder Wayne isn't in the stream tonight. Mrs. Welder Wayne's a teacher, and she's got her school Halloween disco tonight, so she should be joining the stream in probably the next 10-15 minutes. She's probably watching it now in the disco, so if you are, hello honey, how's it going? Now, we had competition winners last week, if you remember, for the Iron Man stuff. I'm pleased to say that let's show you this. I'm pleased to say that Michael Bradley has received his. Michael's based in the Manchester area, and he's very happy with that. I've sent one to Ninja Daddy, who's in Michigan in the United States. So hello, Ninja Daddy. It's on the way, so hopefully you'll get that in the next couple of weeks. And Barry Lowe, who was the other winner of the helmet, got a surprise because his house was actually on the way down to when I picked the kids up. So he got to meet me personally. I went to his door and delivered it personally. So that was excellent. But I like that giveaway. That was good. We got to do another one soon. So that'd be excellent. What else have I got to tell you? Right. I've been building the Victory. Now, the good thing about this stream software that I'm using is that I can now click to my side cam again. You can see, look, woo! And I've just finished the launch, but I've got to add some details. But check that out. I'm so happy with that. That is my first effort of bending planks and doing wood and everything. And I am so impressed with that. It's taken me all week, mind you. But that is what I've pretty much been doing all week. So that's that. What else do I have to tell you? Oh, if you've noticed, look, R2-D2's on. Actually, the Millennium Falcon lights are on. I've been putting everything on. So if I turn my phone on now, see, it comes on. So I can actually control R2-D2 from here now. Let's turn his head. See? He's bumping into me. I've done what you suggested. I put the microphone off so he doesn't take a Burton and jump off the shelf. And I can still do all the other things just from the background there. What else can we get him to do? Lightsaber. There he goes. Lightsaber's coming up. Play a hologram. I haven't operated this for ages.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Make his arms come out. There you go. Oh, he's working good. And I've got the LCDs on, as you can see there as well. So I thought it'd be a nice novel thing. I haven't normally got the R2-D2 on, so it's all good. So, back to the chat. Hi from Philadelphia, for Nostalgic. How's House Philadelphia? Got a lot of Americans in here tonight. Jeffrey Haggard, hello from Indiana. Minimotion, off to work now. Watching dinner at 1 AM. Enjoy the beer. I will enjoy the beer, and cheers to you, and I hope you like the on-demand stream. And in Ashley, we can run right, Mrs. Wellway. Yeah, there's no moderators tonight, so go for it. I don't care. Hi, wait, I just bought the elusive issue 27 of Terminator from eBay. I was missing it from the subscription. Ashley said there was an issue with the original mag in the, is this the case? There was FH, but they're coming next week. I've had confirmation they're coming next week. So I'm in the same boat as you, and that's what they've confirmed. So if you're missing issue 27, I don't believe you've got to wait for the next delivery. It is coming next week, so hopefully. Jobber Commander, Phoebe's downstairs on her own at the moment. Phoebe hasn't been well 2 weeks ago. You saw, I think she weed in the hall. But she's better now, so it's all good. So she's happy enough. Revo Dave, hi Wayne, glad you like the Jason mask. Took me all day to paint it. Revo Dave, now Dave King did this for me. So everyone's been noticing my Jason mask, which is absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much for that, David. He's also gave me the Alf for the retro corner, which everyone probably noticed in my little game I was playing, What's New. And check this out. When Hatchet, before they did the metal Bismarck, they did the wooden Bismarck, and they gave out blueprints for it. I've put this on my wall. Look at the size of it. It's ginormous. So I'm using that for reference for when I build the Bismarck. But thank you so much, David. I was really, really impressed with that. That's excellent. Everyone's talking about this issue 27. There was an £85 issue on there. Oh my god. Yeah, I can just operate the Falcon. Who's this? This is Brett Music. Like, I can operate it from here, so like we can turn the lights off and on, and look, we can make the ramp come up. I don't think we can see that actually. Oh yeah, it's behind me there, the ramp. We'll shut that back up again. But I thought we'll have that on tonight. Makes it a bit more fun. Hey Wayne, you're out of sync clips with sound. Ah, right, am I? Well, let's change that then, shall we? Bear with me. Stand by. I'm going to put a mic sync in of 100 milliseconds. Make sure that is done. That's something, you see, I'm using this new stream software. That should be better. It's normally 100 milliseconds out if it is out. So hopefully, I don't look like a foreign dub movie. Welcome to Halloween. What we've been watching, that's incredible. We're looking at the R2. Eric Vincent from North Carolina. A lot of people from America tonight. Ciao Wayne Ma. Ciao Bella Ma channel. That's Riptide. If Ninja Dad gets his package as fast as mine came through, customs waterlogged. Well, I've sent every time I send things to anyone, I track them, including abroad, and I've wrapped it up really well. Plus, all the Iron Man stuff's still in the plastic, so even if it got waterlogged, the only thing that's going to get damaged is the magazine. But yeah, off to Michigan, that one. I don't know what the postage like in America, so hopefully you get it. Jobber Commander, let me know if the audio's improved now with my 100 milliseconds. Hopefully it has. Mark Mods, hi Wayne, please, can I get a shout out for my new channel, Mark's Mods? I'm building the X-Wing and the T-72 tank from Model Stays. I've just done it, Mark's Mods. I'm sure if anyone wants to see your channel, they can click on your name and it will take you there. Hello, Mike Lane. Tea tastes better from the official World Away Mac. Let's talk about the merchandise. Look, I've got the official World Away. If I turn around, look, it's got my website on the back of it. This is what I wear when I'm out and about. But if you've noticed that I have reviewed the merchandise store and made sure that the prices have got literally no profit on them at all. But there's my store, and look, there's the link to it there. So if you wanted to get yourself, I've got a couple of mugs in there, t-shirts, hoodies, anything like that. Shameless promotions, but you know, you got to make a living somehow. So if you want to get yourself something like this, just to wear, all of my family are getting this for Christmas yet. They don't know that, but they're getting different things for this. I was thinking about putting a t-shirt in a cup and giving them that. But yeah, a lot of people in my family. So, but that is where you need to go. And it's always underneath the YouTube videos as well. You'll see the merchandise link. As long as you haven't got ad block on. If you get ad block on, it hurts my channel. So do me a favour. And if you're watching YouTube and you watch it on a PC with ad block, turn ad block off just for my channel. That'd be fun. I don't have ad block on for YouTube, I have to say. How have you done that to R2? Disconnected the mic. I haven't disconnected. I've turned the mic off through the app. I've turned off voice recognition. And then if the phone, as you see, if I turn my phone on, he actually clicks on. But I turn it off, and then that big light turns off there, and it's in like a standby mode until I turn my phone on. But I can still operate it just by turning the phone on. But I haven't used R2 in years, so I thought, let's break him out and see what he does. Where are we? Richard Chisholm, the boat looks amazing. Look forward to the video. Oh, I'm so impressed with this, Richard. I mean, it's my first effort, and yeah, I'm happy. That I've been building, and I've been building this thing from my boy's Halloween costume. He wants to be this Steven Universe. If you've seen my Facebook group, you'll know what I'm talking about. I haven't got I've never even heard of it. So he just showed me a picture, and I've just done that from the picture he gave me. So, but I said, don't you want to be a zombie or a skeleton or something? But no, he wants to be Steven Universe. And my daughter's going to be a ghost, which is just a sheet on her head. But we've got her a proper one, so she looks like a semi-decent ghost. Philly's beautiful. Great weather today, sir. They're from Nostalgic. It's cold here, and we've got rumours of snow in the north tomorrow. So if any of you are north of Manchester, you could be expecting some snow tomorrow. This is the World of Wayne Weather Channel now. James Murray, hello from East Tennessee. Wow, we've got loads of people from the States. I'm having to learn all my states' capitals because we play a game on the Amazon device, which I can't name because it will turn on, a game you've all played at Christmas, I'm sure, Trivial Pursuits. But the Amazon, if you've got an Amazon, ask it to play that because it cannot pronounce. It's like me saying Stragody. It can't pronounce Trivial Pursuits, and it comes out Trivial Pussuta. So, but most of the questions are regarding American states when it comes to the geography round. So that's why I'm trying to swat up on them. Or there you go. Kevin Gaines, hey, I'll watch you for the DeLorean build. I'm finished up to episode 10. Well, look, I'm going to transition across now. I've just picked up, where are we? Issue 147. I know a lot of people out there are up to 150 now. Look, we've got some more Hoodbox stuff in that, looking like this. So that video is going to be coming out soon. But I was a little bit disappointed because I went to the newsagents today and my next issue of the Terminator, which is 35, I believe, wasn't in. And I know the other person that lives in Corby hasn't got... they did get theirs and their video's up as well. But where I got it from, W.H. Smith said that they didn't. So I've ordered it through eBay. That'll be here for my usual seller on eBay. That'll be here in the next few days. But I'm not happy with my W.H. Smiths at the moment. Not good. If I've missed your comment, don't worry. I'm on my original stream site, so I'm working through them and I will get to your comment soon, I promise. Yeah, don't buy issue 27 off eBay. It's a rip-off from Road Channel. 27's coming next week, so Dash Riptide, thank you so much. I heard you were doing the DB5. Did Eagle Moss try to bribe you after the last stream? No, they didn't, but David Rhodes, one of my viewers, let me just show you this, actually sent me the first 6, and I've got them. They're all down here. You don't need to see them all. But the I've got the magazines for issues 1 to 3. I haven't got any magazines for 4, 5, 6, so I've got to take a guess of what's in them. But that's what I was waiting for the stream. Now, how do I do this? Do I do the streams for the ones I've got with the view that they're probably never coming out? Because, as I said, I've not got any partnerships with Eagle Moss, so I'm not intending on doing any collaborations with Eagle Moss. If I do it, it'll be off my own back. I want to do it, and I'm starting to wonder, is the reason they pulled it and refunded everyone their money, which I'm so glad you've all got your refunds for that they are planning to re-release this as a retail release as well. So it's going to be in the shops, it's going to be everywhere. But then I do think that the Ecto 1 might be throwing out that plan as well, that they want to see how that goes. But have you noticed that the Ecto 1's gone quiet on the UK? That countdown, unless you had that link, is nowhere to be seen on the homepage. So is it coming out the 22nd of January? I bloody hope so. But once again, their customer service department haven't got a clue. But I haven't heard anything. As a matter of fact, since that last stream, I've heard nothing from Eagle Moss. I think I've burnt my bridge with that one. So I apologise if anyone wants me to do something with Eagle Moss. But I can't see that happening in future. But there you go. It is what it is. Chris Danielson, can't wait to see the finished product of the Victory you're building. Chris, that's probably going to be in 6 years. And I'll be a lot older than this. So it's taking its while. I mean, I'm on holiday from November 1st. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing videos. But I plan to have that off work so I can actually get this done. But I got eager. And I thought, you know, I just want to prove to myself I can do it. Because if I can do something like that, I know I'll be able to do the ship. And that's my first go. Plank mending and stuff. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, to be honest with you. I had a harder job doing the old... let's put this on. I had a harder job doing the details on the Bismarck, which you've seen. There. But I just had to replace these sections here because when I did it, if you've again seen my Facebook group, I put them in upside down. I put them in the wrong way and all of that. But why is this not? Oh, I know why it's not working. I've plugged in the wrong thing. Let's try and find. That's the right one. Put it in there and then turn it on. But yeah, it was bugging me big time that those details were in wrong. And even though what you got to realise is that, God, I'm not making any sense, am I? What you got to realise is that on camera, the camera's so close up, believe it or not, that old one, when you saw them upside down, you wouldn't have even noticed because they're so small to actually look at with a naked eye. But I knew they were wrong, and that plays havoc with me. So that's why I changed it. I got myself another 35 and sorted that out. So, but yeah, I was impressed with that. But John Smith, got 4 builds on the go because your channel misses going nuts, loving it. John, it's just like me. And when the Ecto 1 comes, things are going to change, which is why I did mention that the Bismarck build's going to be changing. Now, the Bismarck subscription I've got with Hachette, I'm on track with everybody else on that. With the Terminator, I'm not. I'm 2 months behind. Now, what I've been doing is going to the newsagents, buying the magazines because they come out first, and then when the subscriptions come, I've been selling them on eBay. But I'm getting skint by doing that. So, because I want to do the Ecto 1, I've made the decision that I'm going to wait for the next episodes of the Bismarck to come with the subscription, just like you. So there is going to be a delay of 3 or 4 weeks for the next Bismarck videos, just so you know. I'm not doing that with the Terminator, though, because I'm so far behind. I'll be like 2 or 3 months behind everyone else. So I am still sourcing the Terminator through the newsagents and having a subscription as well. Crazy. I'm a crazy man. Svi, you turned off the mic with the app and it stops it. Ah, well, you've just said, yeah, that's excellent. That worked a treat. I don't know if that was you who suggested that last time, Richard, but yeah, he's sitting there enjoying himself now. Everyone's happy. Oh, Darren Morgan's had the email about issue 27 of the Terminator, everyone, so that's good. Hello from Ireland. Hello, Philip. Hopefully we'll still be neighbours soon. God knows what's going on with Brexit at the moment. Looks like they're plying for a general election in the UK now, but I can't see that happening either. I try not to get political because everyone has opinion, don't they? I'm just easygoing now. Just easygoing. John Smith, I've said that one. What issue of the X-Wing am I on? I think I'm on 5 and 6, 7, 8. I think I'm on 9 and 10 is the next ones to come. Might be. But they have been posted, Crazy Timmy H619. So hopefully they'll be here in the next couple of days. You'll notice in the lava lamp. Yeah, if you get bored, you can watch the lava lamp. That I've actually nicked from my son. It was in his side of the room and he never used it. And I thought, in the mornings, because I said I get up at 6 o'clock to make these streams, I need some light. So I'm using that. But there we go. Have I received part 35? No, as I said, Lucy, I'm going to be waiting for a couple of weeks, well, probably 3 weeks now before that comes through. There's not much in part 35 anyway. We're doing a few more details on some of the plates. So don't be sorry, Chris Campbell. It's nice you've joined us. Charlie Robertson, hello from Alabama. Wow. Hello to all my Americans out there. I can't believe how many. What time is it over there? You're looking 5 hours behind. So this is like afternoon, after school time, I'm guessing. Between 5 and 9 hours. Chris Campbell, issue 27 of the Terminator's being delivered next week. If it isn't, though, blame Hachette, not me, because they said that. So, Matt, getting so jittery that France got the Ecto first. Need this build. And then America got it. But I really do hope it does come on that 22nd, because I said the DeLorean finishes on the 15th. That's right, on the 15th of January. That's the last issue of the DeLorean, if you were getting it from the newsagents. Toby Harrison, hadn't noticed a lip sync until Wayne mentioned it. There shouldn't be any lip sync now. I'm on 100 milliseconds, but I will check that after the stream and adjust that accordingly. That's the good thing about OBS stream software, that I can actually adjust things in the stream, and it doesn't interfere with everything you're looking at. So, and Stewpot says lips are now nearly in sync. Nearly is good enough. I talk with a delay anyway, Stewpot. Macasty, hello from Barcelona. Oi, come a yesta. Francois, hello from Montreal. I wish I knew French, Francois, but I don't. Nostalgic, DeLorean looks amazing. Love the series on your channel. I mean, the DeLorean sitting there is looking good, but I can't. I'm going to be ripping it apart soon to put the wheels on. And as you all noticed, my train wheels I was putting on the wrong way of the track. It just shows how human I am. Authentic, hi from Authentic Studio. Authentic Studio, that's a cool name. What do you do in Authentic Studio? Papa Jurjong. Hey Wayne, Jurg. Hey Wayne, how you doing? Dutch guy. I hope I pronounced that right. Jurg? I hope so. Nick O'Connor, hi Wayne. Where are you going to put the T800 when it's finished? It's going to go where the retro corner is. And then the retro corner is going to be built up here. And the Bismarck's going to be going here now. Because I can't put it up there. Because I need to reinforce these shelves. And I'm guessing the Ecto 1 will probably go up there. That's what I'm planning. Unless another build comes out. And then don't even mention if I go ahead with a DB5. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Chris Campbell, Mrs. World Away should be here in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Your family knows what they're getting now. Oh, Trats just jumped all over the place. Brian McDonald, hi, I get to watch you live today. I'm working on modding the DeLorean suspension. I saw your videos for that, your pictures, Brian. I hope those springs are working good, because the springs we got were so taut, they didn't really act like springs. So, world of rain. World of snow soon. Hi, Kevin, the Nexus, hi all. Great Scott, made it. Lucy, have you received 30... I've answered that one. Got soaked out on the carriage today. Oh, my God. Sweet, my daughter wants to go trick-or-treating as Loki. Wow, the outfit she wanted was 400. Said I can sort a proton back out for her if she wants. Svi, I'm sure you've got some old cosplay that you could dress them in. I have. Every Halloween I go out as a Jedi and I take that lightsaber with me to light the way. So that's my Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone, anyway, because I'm not going to be streaming until after Halloween. So what I used to do was I used to set the Christmas tree up and decorate with all Halloween stuff and Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, because, you know, that covers both holidays. And then when Halloween's finished, I just switch it round for Christmas. So yes, I used to have my Christmas tree up from like the 1st of November, but I'm a complete Christmas elf, so I love Christmas. Wade, watching while building the 1200 Kenworth W. Oh, I bet that's pretty cool. Meant to be snow on top of the Lake District, Nick O'Connell. Can't wait for snow. Jobra Commander, got my X-Wing issues 11 and 12, but didn't get parts for 12. Phoned up to get them and got a replacement today, and it was issue 11. Yeah, I was on at them again. Jobra, you see, my X-Wing, I'm a month behind everyone else because they sent me 2 months of the same delivery. And then when I changed it, it meant I skipped a month. So, see, being a YouTube influencer doesn't help either. So, they are aware of that, but there's nothing they can do, apparently. So, Bob, hello from New Jersey. Our capital is Trenton. See, I'm getting used to these state capitals because, like, for an English guy, we'd think like the state capital of, say, of Florida's either Orlando or Miami. I didn't realise it's Tallahassee. So it's just weird. Trying to learn all these is crazy. But I will get it. And like your weird states as well, like New Hampshire and Delaware, and the ones that people, the obscure ones that people don't know. They're the ones that give me the points in Trivial Pursuits. I've answered that, Julie Blundell, about when my next X-Wing's coming out. I pre-ordered Ecto 1 at the New York Comic Con, which is how I found out about Eagle Boss and then found your channel. Oh, Kevin. They have been promoting that quite a bit, but I saw the New York Comic Con and they've got quite a lot of the, well, Dan Aykroyd actually looking at it as well. And with Adam Savage doing it on Tested, a lot of people linked the video to me on that. I sort of already knew that channel had looked at that. But Road Channel, hope the DB5 seats are better. I'm not even going to know about that because past issue 6, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I will put them up on the channel, but I will say that, you know, this probably won't be continuing. Who knows? Chris Campbell, DB5 probably coming out with a new James Bond movie. Perhaps. I do think they're putting all their eggs into the Ecto 1 basket at the moment, though. Keymaster Pete, I got an email from Eaglemoss 2 days ago with a countdown. That's good, Keymaster Pete, because I got that email, but that was like a month ago. So if you're still getting them, then they're still good with that. I just wish they'd let their customer service teams know because they haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. I don't know if you know, the customer service team is completely separate from the head office. So they just deal with problems and order issues for you, no problems at all. But when you ask them a specific company-based question, they're not really going to have a clue. They can feed it back to someone from head office and get an answer for you, but by the time you get that result... And I am aware Hashit's having customer service problems as well, which is probably why none of you are getting your emails answered at the moment. My suggestion is if you've got a build with Hashit, go onto their official Facebook page for that build, like Build to Bismarck, or phone them. That's the best way you're going to get for that. Dash Riptide. It's a weird build to DB5. Get issue 1 with 4 sets of parts, issue 2 with 4 sets of parts, and till issue 3 and 4 packs, you can't really do much of the building. Is that why I haven't got any magazines for that? I can see a tyre, but I don't know. Lucy, Wayne, please let us know if you have part... No, I haven't, Lucy. Sorry, I'm so far behind with chat again, aren't I? I haven't, and it won't be coming for about 3 weeks, I reckon, unfortunately. So, mainly on account my newsagents just wasn't getting it in. I was fed up with that as well. But because I'm on the same part as everyone else when they get their subscriptions, I'll leave it till then. And I can't afford to keep making cock-ups on stream, Lucy, like you just saw with those little details. And then having to buy the issue again to correct them. So... God, so many from the USA. Andrew O'Neill, who loves Liverpool Football Club? Not me, Andrew. I'm an Arsenal fan. As a matter of fact, is there any Everton fans in here? Arsenal playing tonight. Look, I'm streaming, but the way they've been playing, I said to someone in my chat, I'm not missing much, I don't think. Martin, am I making it a sailing model? No. After 6 years, there's no chance water's going to go anywhere near that, trust me. This is a passion, but I'll tell you what, just making this is easily the best model building I've ever done. I've got so much accomplishment and achievement with it. I keep showing you, don't I? I'm so proud of myself for doing that. But yeah, you can take your Bismarcks and your DeLoreans and all of that, doing something, you know, from scratch and seeing something, just a flat bit of wood coming together as something is... God, that's what makes it all worthwhile, isn't it? Dash Riptide, I'm waiting on my parts in my 5th pack, might be here today. Oh, that'd be cool. Mark Goff, the Spitfire build was 4 trial issues only. I haven't managed to get issues 2, 3 or 4, unfortunately. I haven't seen them on eBay either. But I've filled the survey out for that. There is a survey to fill out, so hopefully it might get a release, but who knows. It is the Battle of Britain anniversary next year, though, so you never know. Hello, Mrs. Welderwayne. Are you home now? I didn't hear you come in. So, oh yeah, everyone's got to be on their best behaviour now. 418. Hi, Wayne. I'm doing a setup for my YouTube. That's good. Ride 18. I have got a video about making a YouTube studio somewhere on my channel, but I don't know where. So have a look through all my videos. I can't believe you're all meeting Mrs. Welderwayne at the same time as me. I hope you're in. Oh, thank you, Papa. Turn that blocker off. I get the advertising. Best behaviour now. It's 200. It's oh, what happened there? Hang on. Mrs. Welderwayne's back. It's 220p here in Houston. I've been to Houston, Troy. I flew to Houston from London on the way to Las Vegas. I kind of like it. It's a very nice place. I like the shops in your airport. Road Channel, Bismarck issue 36, just another motor. See, I'm not missing much, am I? That issue 34 was a tough one, I have to say. Those fiddly details. What I did in the end, just so you know, if anyone wants any tips for doing this, is to keep them on the sprue. Cut them off, from the sprue, but keep the actual bit of flashing, and then you can actually put them in with the flashing, so they're in the right way, and then cut it off. That's how I did it. Elaine, hello from Belgium. Have you ever done a video about your camera setup? I would like to see that. I'm believing I'm going to need to, Elaine. I was hoping my daughter got a degree for media studies. She got a first, so I was proud dad moment. She got for that. And I wanted to be sort of like the camera person while I walk around the house, take you around the man cave, and hopefully show you how this setup works and how my YouTube studio works. But with this streaming thing that I've got going on at the moment with this microphone, you'll find that I've suppressed the noise, and also if I'm quiet, it goes completely dead, and that's called a noise gate. So I've got a noise gate on it as well. Andrew O'Neill, ever built a joint? Built a joint or rolled a joint? Andrew O'Neill. Oh. Road Channel have been funded for nearly 2 weeks. I wonder, Road Channel, how much that's cost Eagle Moss. Now, don't forget, they're not asking for the magazines back, so the cost of goods and postage and then refunds. How much is all that's cost? I bet you someone lost their job. Hence why I probably haven't received any emails from Eagle Moss for a while. Right, got to go to mobile, Road Channel. Muy bien. Shape. Macrista. Very good, look. This is rolled away. Look, I got R2 on the go. Look, he's talking to you. She doesn't know what I'm doing up here because she hasn't come up. So I hope she's home. Jobra, I think they're hammering out all the bugs of America and France before they launch in the UK. That might be good, Jobra, because obviously the DeLorean, we had all the bugs here and they ironed it out for America. So we're just returning the favour. Chris Campbell, I haven't had an email from Hachette Partworks. Mind you, got so annoyed I sent them strongly worded email last weekend. I haven't received an email, but I have heard on the grapevine. And normally there's no smoke without fire. I do believe we are going to be getting that issue 27. Ever feel embarrassed? These are great questions all the time, Andrew. Well, I'm in Michigan. They told me it was okay when I talked to them Monday. Oh, that's good then. I didn't realise you were in Michigan, Dash Riptide. I hope my parcel gets there. I wrapped it well. If Ninja Daddy's watching this stream, even in on demand, I've wrapped it inside in Avengers gift wrap. So I thought that might be a nice little touch. But I don't know if he'll notice that. Marty McFly, Starsky and Hutch car is out in France. Have you seen it, Wayne? Marty, I have seen that, but I've seen it a while ago, and it was a trial. I believe it's still a trial, isn't it? Andrew O'Neill, I think you're getting to the point where you're trolling now. Mrs. Wilder Wayne's going to keep an eye on you. Matthew Bowden, Wayne, have you got Mike Lane's magnetic wheel caps? They're awesome. Yep, they're on the car. I did do a video on that. So, hopefully. Amelia. Hi, what's the hardest model to build? At the moment, probably I would have said the Bismarck for part work models, but by far the Victory. The HMS Victory, because it comes pretty much flat packed. It's like an IKEA build. Mark Mansion, hi Wayne, build determined will be putting pins and sleeves in issue 44. Yes, I got the email for that, so that's good. Da, 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 da. Oh, I did feed Phoebe, Mrs. Wilder Wayne, just so you know. So, yeah, don't feed her again. Hi Wayne, big fan of your builds. My favourite build of yours was the Thunderbird 2. Really? The Thunderbird 2 has just been sitting up there gathering dust for ages. I don't think I've used it since. I don't know if anyone knew, but after I built the Thunderbird 2, it come with all the support vehicles. I gave someone, one of my viewers, all the support vehicles. The only one I kept was Thunderbird 4 that's in the pod. Not a big Thunderbird fan. It was a good build, but I think the problem is with it, I think you need to do a lot more painting and weathering to that because it still looks too toyish to me. So, Revo Dave, do you think they'll bring out the hood after the Bismarck like they did years ago? I don't know. Andrew O'Neill, I'll put you in timeout for a minute, okay? Wade Hampton, Manchester United all the way. Oh, come on, Wade. New fan of you from Mexico. Ah, hi, Carlos. Como esta? That's the only Spanish I know, por favor. Nick O'Connor, I'm an Arsenal fan. Let's not talk about that. No, let's not talk about last Monday, Nick. Oh, you're home now. Good. Chris Campbell, had the message when I complained about subscribing to Iron Man when they knew they weren't going to fulfill it. Yeah, we knew that was going to be a trial anyway. Thank you for your mail. At the moment, we cannot give you an exact date. Oh, right. Okay, I see. We're 1-0 down already. See, Nick, I'm not missing anything. Hi all, sorry a bit late, been working. That's okay, Michael. I put your picture up here. I hope you didn't mind from your win that you sent me on Twitter. But yeah, congratulations in winning. And I hope that you really enjoyed that helmet. Warren, I said the next Bismarck's going to be in about 3 or 4 weeks. Lou, howdy Wayne, love the channel. Oh, thanks for watching. I think Mrs. Rodo should come and say hello to everyone. Come appear on a live stream. I think, Matt, she's shy. She's very shy. I've got one of the videos that someone did mention where it's called Museums and Genies or something like that when we went to London. So if you want to see what Mrs. World Wayne looks like, just watch that video because she's in that. Hello from Grantham. You're just down the road, Christian. Yes, come and say hello, Mrs. World Wayne. Everyone wants you to say hello, Mrs. World Wayne. Oh, it's 1-1 now. Look, I'm getting the football scores while I'm chatting with you. And you know what? I'm halfway through the ramrod, and I can feel the eyesight going a little bit woggly. It's when the speech goes woggly that you got to worry. Mrs. World Wayne needs to book a live stream. I bet she's really tired hosting a Halloween party. That can't be good. Matthew Iderson. Hi Wayne, I'm starting to build a Bismarck after watching your first video. One of the best things I've ever done and I have no regrets, so thanks for the good work. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Wait till you get to issue 34 and see if you still say that. Oh, well done, Mrs. Waldaway. I put him in timeout. I don't know what you did, but I timed him out for 300 seconds. He'll probably be back unless you just banned him. You can troll if you want. I'll play along, but it gets boring after a while, so I just silence the chat. Believe me, I'm not bothered by anything. Everyone keeps telling me about the dislikes that appear on my YouTube videos. Normally, like 5 seconds after I've released a video. I love it. It doesn't bother me one little bit because it's engagement. I think I've mentioned this before, that whether you get a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it's all engagement. YouTube don't see that. They just see it as 2 rather than 0 or 1. So, yeah, if you want to like, dislike, whatever, it's great for the channel. So, you got to remember that sometimes the dislike's not used to say they don't like the video. It's sometimes used to say I don't like the content, as in, let's see. If I was to say Brexit news at the moment is that, you know, it's going to be delayed and they're going to do another election, it might be a really good video, but you're downvoting it because you don't agree with what the government's doing or something. So that's another reason that people use the dislike. But I don't really look at that. I only ask for the likes to get engagement, to bring the search engine optimization up, and hopefully, what's the word, expose my channel to a bigger audience. So, which is what I'm trying to do. I mean, I've got some people in, I'm starting to get a lot of followers in Japan coming over now, and I think it's because of the R2-D2 build, believe it or not. So, that's interesting. With Star Wars coming out, have you all seen the Star Wars trailer, by the way? I'm trying to get excited to it, but to be honest with you, The Last Jedi killed it for me big time. So, who knows? Chris Campbell, just cooked chicken for my husky. Chicken? I think I'm going to come and move in with you, Chris. I'll get fed better. I'm sleeping on the sofa again tonight. Hey, Daniel, look, Arsenal fans unite. Philip, Southampton Football Club all the way. Now, you see, Philip, How can I say this? We used to call you the scum when I was down in Portsmouth, because we were Portsmouth FC all the way. But you know, the rivalry between the Portsmouth fans and the Southampton fans. But you know, I'm Arsenal at heart, but I've got a soft spot for Portsmouth, as you know, which is why I'm building the victory. Chloe Powell got my mods just now. Now, if I only get the actual part from Eagle Moss, so that's good to hear. Evening, Ian. We're 2-1 down now. Philip, you're just full of great news tonight, aren't you, people? I'll watch the catch-up for that. Here in Spain, the build the biz, I wanted to build it too. Is it in Spain at the moment? Maquitista? Is that right? Maquitista. I hope so. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, well, nice to see the Jason mark up close. Can't see it behind you. Love the channel. Yeah, I'll do that for you, Brian. As I said, David sent me this. David King. And he, let's go to the side cam. Actually signed it behind as well. But he's done a blinding job on that. Look at that. Really happy with that. And I can't thank you enough, David. That is absolutely brilliant. And as you see, he's signed it for me. But I love it. I love being sent things. So I need to get myself a PO box really though, before I like give out my private address to everybody. So Chris Campbell, when's the new victory vid? The victory's going to be out next week, that launch one, because I'm still building it and it's taken a week already. I've already been filming it in stages, so the stages are edited. I've just got to put them all together. Let's go back to that camera. I hope you like that, Jason Barstow. That's excellent. I don't want to scare anyone. I don't think my kids are going to like it very much. Michael Bradley, yeah, enjoyed it. Grandson has it now in his room along with a poster. Oh, that's brilliant. Excellent. TFGN, Guard Demon, big fan of the channel. Watch pretty much every video, but this is the first stream I've attended. So, hi, hello. Welcome to our live streams where we just talk about anything and everything. See, I have a plan at the start of the stream. Then I drink the beer or the milk and it just goes completely off the rails. Oh, Mrs. Welder Wayne's on it tonight, isn't she? Who are we banned now, Mrs. Welder Wayne? See, I don't get to see the messages. We got trolls tonight. God, it must be getting popular if we're getting trolls. Philip Letley, bet the school kids are easier than moderating us. Yeah, probably. By the look of it, yeah. How come some of the builds aren't available in the US? Mainly, Kevin, because of licensing. They haven't got the licensing in your country. I know the Terminator was having a absolute mare of getting licensing in the US because the patent was filed in America for that. So the license, sorry, was filed in America for that, for the UK specifically. I hope that's answered your question. Mrs. Welder Wayne needs to do a series of building videos. What's she going to build? Mrs. Welder Wayne can build notepads. She can build signed books. If any of you got any signed books, that's her little niche. That's what she likes. Notepads and books. That encompasses everything Mrs. Welder Wayne likes. Johnny Fairweather, hi Wayne, keep that excellent. I've started to weather my Terminator. Will you weather yours? I do, probably will, Johnny, but I normally weather things when they're finished, so I've got an idea of how it's going to look. I don't like doing bits at a time because it tends to be a little bit patchy then. So, Matthew Bowden, what is the worst issue of building DeLorean? Any tips for less pain of it? Anything to do with rails or tracks, because they drive me nuts. There's nothing to do, and yeah, but if you're talking about anything bar rails and tracks, issue 48 with the wires, and issue 91 where we're putting the things together. Issue 91 was the one that got me in physically. I'm not joking. I was in tears. 7 hours building it, and I was in tears. I was ready after issue. I don't know. There was one issue where I was ready to take a hammer to the thing, and Mrs. Welder Wayne had to stop me because seriously, I was going to do it on stream and just smash the things apart. But issue 91, oh, that was demoralising. Brexit, let's get it done. Andrew's back on here again. You know what? We're going to... I'm on issue 36 of the Bismarck now. Issue 34 was a real pain. Yep, there's a lot of swearing and cursing. After I did the second one, Matthew, it was easy. Using that technique I mentioned earlier. So, not so bad. Svi, Mrs. Wayne could do a series of vids on what it's like being married to a part work addict. Well, she says I'm a pain in the arse, Svi. So, Go figure. Chris Morgan, quick question. What is the best, easiest starting build to start on here in the US while I wait for our Ecto build to start? Best, easiest, probably the Millennium Falcon, Chris, if you want to do that. Who's H Taylor O? I'm not I've not seen any of the messages, but I'm guessing he was trolling someone. So all your videos are tops. Oh, thank you. Richard Jim, looks like there's another troll. I'm missing any trolls comments because Mrs. World of Wayne's on the ball now. I know that we timed out, or I don't know, banned two tonight. I mean, I've been streaming this for a year and a half and I haven't had to do that ever. So, because, and I vouch for you all, the modelling building community is one of the best communities out there. Everyone helps everyone out. And we're all against the companies that send them to us. And that's what's so great about it. As a matter of fact, I might film it for you this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, probably not Saturday because I'm in Cambridge Saturday. Sunday, we've got a model train fair in Corby. And I don't know if any of you have been watching the Great Railway model thing that's been on TV. Well, the semi-finalists come from Corby and they're doing their display at this model train thing. So I might just do a little video of that if any of you are interested in model railways and stuff. You might like it. Let me know. I got my first 2 issues of the GTR. I don't think I'll rush to build them. Ian, where are you based? Because the GTR isn't going ahead as well. Wayne, do you know if there'll be more issues for the Bismarck after 104? I don't think so. Hachette aren't like Eagle Moss. If they say there's 140, there'll be 140. Trust me. Do you know if there are any mods for Bismarck like the flag on deck? Lee, I don't think so. But Roger and Susan made me the flags for it already when I got issue 1. And I remember them because I've got their email address. They may be able to help later on in that. If you're watching this, Roger and Susan, I know Roger's in the Baltic, the Bear. Where is he at the moment? He's in a sea somewhere at the moment. So I might be able to get you some more information on that. But believe me, Susan, if you're watching this, you can make a business of that because everybody's after it. Can you put the C3PO eyes on? Mark, you probably won't see it because they're because of how bright it is. Can you see that? I think you can. That's why I showed you a close-up on my Facebook channel because it's so bright. I've got a massive studio light here. I've got a massive studio light here, and the light just drowns out the lights that are on there. So, hi Robbie Bobby, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Are you still over here, Robbie, or did you move to? I thought you were moving. I don't know what's happening. It's none of my business, really, is it? I'm just interested. Matthew, I've had a few unopened Millennium Falcon packs. Have to see about tracking down the other 97 on eBay. Matthew, the Millennium Falcon was a great build. What's the most favourite build I've done? Well, the Bismarck's one of my favourite at the moment. Definitely the Victory, but actually completed, probably R2 or the Millennium Falcon. The DeLorean's just been a pain in the ass. Brexit or issue 27? Which will be delivered first? Well, unless Brexit comes next week, Jay White, hopefully issue 27. Hello, Wayne from Kentucky. God, every state is made today. We've got every state in here. We get the Californians and the Arizonans and the Utahrians and the Dakotans. They'll all be in soon. I've been to, obviously, Nevada. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Florida. I've been to New York. I've been to Minnesota. And I've been to Houston. I want to explore America, but, you know, flights are expensive. And with the price of the dollar to the pound at the moment, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I watched a video on YouTube about Terminator issue 29 and folder. All right, okay. What am I up to? I'm up to 35 now. I'm still waiting for that, though. You got a copy of Armada signed by Ernest Cline. It's the next book after it. I haven't read that yet. I'm currently reading a David Baldacci book at the moment, and then the new Lee Childs book comes out the 19th of November. I like those sort of... I read a lot, and nowhere near as much as Mrs. World of Wayne reads, trust me. Revo Dave, that's Dave from the hockey mask there. Thanks, Wayne. I've lots of masks on my YouTube. I have a Deadpool one and a Terminator mask. Check out Revo Dave's YouTube, everyone. Because I'm about to do that after the stream. I wasn't aware of that. You on the hard stuff, Wayne? Yes, Ian. I'm on 5% volume. Steve Williamson, West Ham fan for 43 years, Ian. Yes, I've heard all the jokes. Steve, Mrs. Rhoda Wayne's family are all West Ham fans, so you can imagine what it's like meeting them. Just thank God there's no Tottenham fans, because being an Arsenal fan, not good. Thanks, Mrs. Rhoda Wayne, for keeping the nasties away from the fun. I'll have to speak to Mrs. Rhoda Wayne and figure out what was said, because, yeah, I missed any of that. Good day, Wayne from Western Australia. G'day from Australia. G'day, Wayne from Western Australia. Love your channel. I heard, David, that today was the last day you got a chance to climb Uluru, Ayers Rock. Because they've passed the law now, which means you're not allowed to climb it anymore. To be honest with you, I thought that law was done like 5 years ago, but apparently not. So like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people went to climb it today, being the last time. So... as a matter of fact, I don't know if you're in stream. I can't remember your name. I'm sorry, but someone took pictures of my old house in Australia for me, and I was chuffed, over the moon of that. He's moved to Elizabeth in South Australia, and yeah, took pictures of my old house. That really brought back some memories. You better keep an eye on him when he starts to slip under this. He's had too much, says Ian Campbell. Yeah, it's almost finished. Yeah, she's got to control me tonight. Eric Vince, I don't like nasty people. This is a friendly stream. I have no time for people like that. Cool. You tell her, Mrs. Rhoda Wayne. These people are the ones that are probably giving me the downvotes. I don't know either. You're still here. Oh, bless you, Robbie Bobby. The Millennium Falcon is easy. It looks hard. Brett, let me think. The Millennium Falcon I had one issue with, and that was the ramp. Putting the hinge point on the ramp. I stuck it down and I just couldn't get it off. I had to buy another issue. I think that was the hardest bit about that. But I really wanted to do what Chris Falcon did and mod it a lot more than I actually did. But as a matter of fact, let's save some battery. Turn those lights off. I wish I modded it more than I did. But obviously that was just me first getting into Partworks. Previous to that, I was doing modelling. So you have a nice DeLorean car. Thank you, Jeremy. We'll see how nice it is once I've got the hood box and the train wheels on it. Miss Runaway, speed, no chance. No amount of beer can make him say that. Or coidroid. Oh, don't start. Coidroid. This is just what words Wayne can't say. Coidroid. Coidroid. It's like when we went to Scotland and tried to pronounce Sterling. I say it in Sterling. But Mrs. Rhoda Wayne pronounces it Sterling. Narcoleptic Tinkerer, ever thought of starting your own Partwork distribution company? At least they would get the Partworks we actually want. Let's face it, you couldn't do any worse. Yeah, if they sent me them all, I'm happy to distribute them. I could get my own business. It can't be that hard. You should come to Colorado. Oh, I'd like to go to Aspen. That'd be brilliant, Brett. But I can't ski. If I want to ski, I'd need to learn to do it first, which means for us, going up Ben Nevis on the Anach Moor in Scotland. Or Tragadyck. I'm not even reading that, great Scott. Jason Platt, waiting for issues 91 to 95 of the GTR. I'd like to see that pictures of that when it's finished, Jason, because I really don't think we're getting it over here. Dash Riptide, I just got to thinking Wayne needs to add Cabbage Patch Kitsch doll. Ooh, and a Care Bear toy in the 80s corner and have Mrs. World Wayne do the videos. I've never had a Cabbage Patch. You know what I think I need? I need some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. That's 80s. I'd like to, the Puck Monster game. That's something I'm trying to get hold of. What else from the 80s? At the moment, that's really like... Perhaps a Karate Kid headband. I'd like that as well, I think. What is it with these sad little trolls? They do sort of... You guys must have seen the chat, because I never saw anything. Hopefully they were being really nasty. Because, you know... Hey, at least I've made their day. Passed some time for them. I got Back to the Future. I saw the figurines that are out for Doc and Marty. They're really good. Just buy him some Koi Joy. Oh, here we go. I'm not saying that, Philip. You'll soon be able to say that. Yeah, I'm not even saying any of that. Hi, Kevin Pritchard. 5%. Nice going, Wayne. What's 5%? Oh, 5% the alcohol. Sorry. See, I've had too much. We went out with friends in Ports a few months ago and had 5 bottles all over the place. Well, that's Mrs. What I was going to say, because I went there as well. I hope I did, because I was with you, Mrs. Wildaway. Oh my God, it's one of them streams tonight, isn't it? Wayne, do you think Brexit will affect our part work deliveries? No, I don't think it will affect it at all. Because most of the warehouses are sourced in England anyway. Not the customer service, apart from D'Agostini. But I think they're in the process of moving things over there anyway, but keeping the business abroad. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Roger. Hi, Roger. Oh, Suzanne. Suzanne, look, Roger Dennis made me the flags for the Bismarck. And actually told me exactly where they go and everything. So, everyone was so... I mean, I was chuffed with that, Susan, so thank you so much. But, yeah. I will probably on my next Bismarck stream show people what those flags look like, because I'm aware I don't know if I've shown them. I might have shown them in an earlier issue, but yeah, all good. E Ward, next episode of Bismarck about 3 or 4 weeks, because I'm waiting for the subscription for that one now. Eric, I wish America Brexit from our Congress. Yeah, everyone's got problems. Oh, Dash Riptide, thank you so much. Pass away some dough for the evil doers behind Mrs. Wildaway. Don't tell her. Oh bless, let me send you some real great Belgian beer. Do you like Duvel? I've never tasted it, Alan. I like owls. I'm a big fan of owls, and I like bitters as well. So like I'm a Boddington sort of John Smith's man. Matthew, well, I'm from a very exotic place called Milton Keynes, where Superman Quest for Peace was filmed. Matthew, I know Milton Keynes very well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be going to Planet Ice soon, because the next Collector Mania Comic Con's going to be there. And I did promise Mrs. Wildaway that I'll take her to the centre as well for Christmas. So hopefully I will do that. Jack's in here. Oh, hello, Jack. How's it going? What are you doing? See, to speak to my family, I have to come onto stream. Jack's at uni in Leicester, you see, so I don't really get to talk to him. I do need a bigger room, Hiromi. Thanks for the reply, Ian Campbell. Hope it doesn't. We have enough problems as it would. Yeah, true. Mark Dennis, thank you. Corduroy. There we go. Corduroy trousers. Corduroy. The Thundercats car. Come on, Chris. I know that Robbie Bobby's got the Castle Grayskull. That would be cool down there, wouldn't it? Having Castle Grayskull. It was Vulcan that got me into the channel. It was great building alongside. You've been hooked over. Oh, I think I've read that, haven't I? Wayne, will the Apollo 11 lunar module go through the trial? Well, the trial was out, Nikki, in December last year, and there's no plans to release it yet. I've still got 2 more episodes to do of that. But I like it. It's a really good build, that one. You got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 1990 figures from NECA. Amazing. Oh, wow. I used to, when I was in college when Turtles came out, I used to play the arcade game all the time, and they've just released the arcade game as one of those 3/4 size scale things from... if you watch Boogie 2988, he's reviewing it. But I'd like one of them as well. A Monkey's car? Oh my God, Mark. Has anyone seen the new Terminator film, by the way? I've heard that... I've heard mixed reviews. Some people are saying it's good. Some people are saying it's dire awful. Oh, Ian Campbell, thank you so much. Tesco King Cobra, you must try it. It's the devil. King Cobra's what they serve at my local Indian. So I don't know if that's the same stuff. The weird Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in the 80s because the term ninja was deemed too offensive for kids. Only in the UK, Narcoleptic. There were still Ninja Turtles in America, I believe. It's 4 p.m. in West Virginia. Cool. There was a He-Man Master of the Universe in the 80s. There was. Played by Dolph Lundgren. And Courtney Cox was in that. Monica from Friends. See, I've got this memory. Mask was brilliant, Chris Campbell. Who remembers Mask? Mask brews flavour, working overtime, fighting crime. Yeah, I still remember the theme tune. Right now, I can get the 112 Spitfire in the States for $975 before tax and shipping. It's on sale for... Wow! John Fairbrother, you got all the Marty figures, 1/6 scale videos on your channel. John, I'm going to have to, let me make a note of that one as well. I'll check that out, John. Wasn't aware of that. Hello, Father, I'm alright watching Arsenal get beat. You have a couple of donations. I do, I've seen them, but the Jack, everyone's been filling me on the score as we go along, and I think I've made the right decision to stream tonight because I don't think I want to be watching it, do I? Brian Newby, does the DB5 have an ejector seat? I wouldn't know. Does anyone know if the DB5's got an ejector seat? See you at Collectomania, taking the little one to it. Oh, there you go, Matthew. So I think when I went to London Film and Comic Con, a couple of people recognised me, so it'd be nice to meet some peoples. If you see me in public, come up to me. I am exactly the same as I am here, so you're not going to get any different from me. Used to have the real Ghostbusters firehouse. That would look awesome, but I'd have nowhere to put it, Chris. But yeah, I remember that. R2 is now available in the US as a complete set for $1,199. Do you think it's worth it? Yep, for all the things it does. And look, it's still on, so the batteries are lasting forever. There we go. Dash Riptide's on the case. Thank you for that. You have issue 10 of Build the DeLorean for sale on eBay. Is anyone's interested? Oh, Eric, no problems. Enjoy Walmart. I love your Walmarts in America. Like, you know, you can buy beans, bread, rifles, hunting knives. I'm not Ian. No, I'm not. But I said, I think he's Paul McWhorter. I think that's his name. He does an Arduino sort of like teaching channel. So go check him out. Hello, Mark. You're always coming around about this time. How's it going? You'll have to watch the on demand. Apparently we had some trolls in here tonight, but I never got to see what they said, so. That's right. I can see them dragging the Ecto-1 out with probably a Ghostbusters new moving proton packs that Gurney looks a little bit bare. Dash Riptide, I can guarantee they're going to string it out. They're saying 141 issues. I reckon 160 at the end of it, but we'll see. Just like the DeLorean. How's the X-Wing doing? I believe it's doing okay, but I'm only up to issue 8 at the moment. I love Mars. Mars was great. That and Jason the Wheeled Warriors, if you remember that. That was excellent as well. This is where Wayne, another troll in the dungeon? Really? I haven't seen any deleted messages yet. See you later, Jack. Take care. You got the complete R2 kit for sale for 500 fee? Wow. That's amazing. Sweet, I really do need to get down to Eastleigh to see you, but I just haven't got no time at the moment. I mean, we're off to London in like 3 weeks to see Les Mis with, what's his name? Michael Ball and Alfie Boe. That's going to be excellent. Nice weekend of that we're going to make. And then I think Mrs. Wayne wants to take me to the Saatchi Museum to see the Tutankhamun exhibition. Who would be interested in that? Every time I do these things, I wonder if other people will be interested, because it's all good having a model channel, but having a bit of the history that goes behind some of these models would be good. Because who was it? Was it D'Agostini or Eaglemoss who did Tutankhamun's sarcophagus mask? I'd love to have done that. I missed out on that, unfortunately. Airwolf, that would be a good one to do, Dave. Blue Thunder, what was the better helicopter, Blue Thunder or Airwolf? Trolls are promoting the new Troll movie. What you tend to find with the trolls is that once you ban them, they'll quickly make another account with another fake email and then come back in. What? Sorry, mate. All love. I don't know, but cheers. Cheers. I've got like 2 mouthfuls left. Wayne Search tested on YouTube that video. I've watched that, Michael Bradley. Really good. Really good review. Although the person that was actually hosting it didn't have a clue about the Ecto-1. Ian Cameron, you must get King Cobra on the next live stream. I want to see you drinking it, Wayne. Ian, do you know what my drink of choice is? Rum. I love rum. I love Captain Morgan's. I love Bacardi. I said I went to Vegas when it was there, the Star Wars experience they used to have at the Hilton there. And I had one of these Warp Core breeches. And it had every sort of rum you could possibly imagine. You had Bacardi, Bacardi Spice, Bacardi 151, the really potent stuff. Had something called Razzmatazz, raspberry liquor, and dry ice, so it bubbled in a big fishbowl. And I remember having one of them and then not remembering much more after that. If I could make that again, because obviously the Star Trek experience isn't there anymore, I'd love that. But yeah, if I had a nice rum and coke here on stream, that could be an interesting thing. But rum's the sort of thing that I said I'm not a drinker, so I mean that's got me merry. If I have a rum on stream, oh my god, what would happen? Kevin, I don't think so. They haven't announced anything about the flags, but you never know. When it comes to doing the rigging and stuff, because there's not much rigging of the Bismarck, but looking at that blueprint that Revo Dave sent me, there's a little bit. So, you never know. John Smith Knight, all first time on the stream. Really good stuff. Thank you. Thank you for watching, John. It's really appreciated. Warren, how long does a subscription take to get posted? Normally, if it appears on your account one day, you can normally count 7 to 10 days before it gets delivered. So, but if you're signing up for the first time, it can take anywhere up to 28 days. Richard Roberts saw the Tutankhamun mask pages. Think it went to trial, but that was it. No, Richard, they actually did it, but they did it years and years ago, and it never got a re-release. So, because I was inquiring about that, I can't remember what company it was. But I really would, because at the start of the year, I think I mentioned it in the last stream, I was worried that I wouldn't have anything to do because the DeLorean, not the DeLorean, the R2 had finished. The Millennium Falcon was obviously finished, and I thought all I'm going to have is the DeLorean, which was meant to have finished, but then they decided to extend it. How about a ship from Goonies with all the booby traps? I'm building the Victory at the moment, and that's got loads of booby traps at the moment. I haven't got a 3D printer, Mark. The amount of expenses I've had. I bought a new car this year because my car gave up on me. So the car you saw is gone now. I had to buy a new PC because that blew up on me. Everything just blows up or breaks down on me. There's nothing ever just peters out. The Firefox. See now, Julie, the Firefox is an awesome plane, but it's just a model of the SR-71 from Daryl, if you remember that. Data Analysing Robot Youth Lifeform. We have one. We have one in Duxford down the road in Cambridge. What a plane that is. Then be on the run next time. Ian, your wish is my command. I've just got to buy some rum. YouTuber does good Amtrak video trips around America. I might have to watch that. I wanted to get a train from, if I went over to New York, from New York to Washington. That's something as well, but so many things have been put on hold at the moment because we've fallen in love with Scotland. I'll tell you that now. We still haven't explored everything. I've never explored Edinburgh, which is what I'm planning to do next year, because we've done all the Highlands and all the Glasgow side, but I've never been to Edinburgh. We've always drove past it, so that's my next thing to do. Plus, if I go to Edinburgh, I get to see a koala and a panda, because it's the only zoo in, I believe, Europe which have got them. Whoa, someone just said something there. Tried Kraken rum. No, but I've asked Mrs. Wilder Wayne to get me some for Christmas. Looks nice. Big 80s hair wig for Wayne to use these HU Reds. I just remembered that was a big hit. Yeah, I'd need a headband as well, Dash Riptide. And the hockey socks, you know? And the spandex. I'm up for making a new browser game. Open to ideas. I've already got a browser game. Was it you who did that, Ian? I can't remember. Someone did the World of Wayne game. I've still got it. It hasn't got sound, but let's show you if you wasn't aware of this. It's a APK. Look, I'll put the link in the description because I haven't showed you this for a while. There you go. There's the link. But look, I'm going to be terrible at playing this. Look, you press the space bar. Oh, I've come back. There we go. Press the space bar. I don't know. How do I start the game? Press S to start. There we go. And then you just go around shooting things. It's cool. It does have sound if you use the Opera browser or a Firefox browser. For some reason on Chrome it doesn't have sound, and then when you crash, it you just like plummet to your death. But that's a cool game. I haven't heard anything for Ecto 1 for Australia, David Tidbury, but I haven't heard it for the UK yet either. It's a full moon. All the nutters are out, are they? Steve Smith was hidden. What's Steve Smith done? What's Helen Sullivan done? Oh, well, actually, it gives you a choice to view the deleted message. Oh, that's a nice statement, wasn't it, Helen? Oh, wow. Yeah, we have got them. Wow. Yeah, I've actually just realised what people have said. They're commenting that I'm bald. Why do I care about being bald? I like being bald. All the best characters are bald. Vin Diesel, Bruce Willis. Wayne, are you aware that the bulk issue is available for DeLorean in 8, 12, 16? No, I wasn't. About building the ship from Flight of the Navigator, Lee. I've seen the ship from Flight of the Navigator. God, I've done loads. They had it on the backlot tour in Universal Studios in Orlando. I don't know if it's still... No, the backlot tour's gone in Universal Studios now, so I don't know what's happened to it now. Chris Campbell, I had a real Jamaican bootleg rum bought via the Royal Navy and we were blind. Apparently the real Goonie ship got demolished after no one in the movie industry wanted it. Did you hear that the orca from Jaws was destroyed? I know Steven Spielberg weren't happy about that. It was meant to be preserved by them and they just let it go into disrepair. Why is there a stream every 2 weeks but not 1 week? Because, Nikki, I have my kids every other weekend. So I have to prepare for when they're coming. So, you know, plan stuff, which is why I have it every 2 weeks. I think it works good, but otherwise it'll be the same thing said on each stream, which, I don't know. I'm not watching the Arsenal game, but I'm getting live updates, boo-boo. Mrs. Rhoda Wayne's earning her money tonight. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson's bold. I don't know. Why would people think that's an insult? I don't care. If I cared, do you really think I'd be on camera? I don't know. Trolls. Trolls are people that just say insults to get attention, Lee. That's all it is. So they're trolling you to get a response. But unfortunately, they picked the wrong guy because I really don't care. There you go. Just make sure you take a coat and umbrella to Edinburgh. Oh, it's usually cold and wet, and Hachette should bring a Titanic or Concorde model. That'd be cool. But actually, Nick O'Connell, the whole of Scotland's wet. We went there in August to Callendar, Lochlannaig. Or I think they pronounce it Lochlannaig. We stayed at the Strathair cabins. So we had a log cabin, and yeah, it rained pretty much every day. Oh, Svi! Get Mrs. Warner for hard work tonight. She's just come in and it's just been like, troll. See, you got Andrew O'Neill is apologising. But then, Andrew, you really need to look in the mirror and take a long, hard look at yourself. Did anyone see the auction of movie stuff a few weeks ago and the sorry state for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series? No, I didn't. I've seen the original Yoda puppet and that's in a right mess. I'm on 47-inch TV. Hey, people. 47 inches. Now, wrong with being bold. I love being bold. You ain't got to worry about going to a barber, and I can do the job myself. Matter of fact, I need a haircut at the moment. I've got some short hairs there. Yeah, he tried to sell the orca, but no one would buy it because of the state of it and the price he was asking. Wait a minute. Well, Chris, see, I know that Steven Spielberg didn't want it sold. He wanted Universal to take care of it, and here's why. Because he used to contemplate, it is one of his favourite props, and often he would go to Universal. You can read about this is all on Google. He'd go there when he's having problems or dilemmas and sit on the orca and just chill out. He went back to Universal one day and it had gone, and obviously they had trashed it, so not good. Have you never trolled, Wayne? Yes, I've trolled back when I was about 12. I used to go into the American chat sites and talk about friendly fire. Hands up. I'm honest. But yeah, I was 12, perhaps 13. Whenever the internet first came out. Because it was back on CompuServe AOL time then. Yeah, Mrs. World of Wayne's dealing with the dealing with the trolls more than the quids today. So what you been streaming through 65-inch curved TV. Everyone's having. You got a 65-inch TV? I never saw that, Mark. I've been to Mark's house. Are you still living in where you live, Mark, or have you moved now? I know you're talking about moving. A Dash Riptide, you mentioned something about changes to your videos coming out the last time. Yeah, it was the Bismarck that's going to be changed. I'm going to be changing when that's coming out, so you'll find you're going to have 4 in a row, then 1 every week for that. And then when the Ecto gets released, I'm I'm not going to be getting a subscription for it, just so you know. I'm going to be doing it weekly. So any of the freebies I won't be getting, but I do want to keep ahead of the curve with the Ecto. So hopefully it does appear in the shops. So messages deleted this evening, shame on them. It's only about 3 people, Ian, but they've been posted again and again and again. So when we delete it, they just all go. Yes, Jobrad, put the link in. No problems. If it lets you, I don't know. I've never tried chat to see if it lets you put things in. Lee White, gotta go, bud. Keep up the great vids. No problems. Thank you for watching, Lee. Oh, right. Okay, cool. I stream on my 40-inch TV, but I like to be able to type. Guess what? Tonight, we've managed to get to the bottom of the chat. So I'm pretty appreciative for that. And as you can see, look, I've got one last bit to go. And I finished a Ramrod Owl, which is very nice. I'm going to say hello to Mrs. World of Wayne because I haven't seen her now. So I hope you enjoyed that live stream. Tomorrow we're probably going to have the Back to the Future. We'll do these hood ornaments. No, we won't. We'll be doing the tyre, the railroad, because I forgot I haven't done that one yet. So that'll be tomorrow's video, and then hopefully that will come before the end of the week. So look, I really do hope you like that stream. And hopefully this streaming software has been better than the last one and you got better quality. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching.